All right, so we have gotten this far, and now we're going to go ahead and put the floor and the roof on, which actually we're going to use a floor for the roof because it's kind of an interior piece anyway. So this is on level 3 and this is on level 4. So if we look at our east elevation at this point and we go to a shaded mode, you're going to see how those levels are controlling kind of where things are, particularly with this box, but it also helps us understand where everything else is relatively in the Z. So we're going to put a floor right here, which this is level 4, a floor right here, which is level 3. So I'm going to go to level 3, zoom out, and I'm going to go to architecture, floor, and you can pick on the picture and it'll do the default floor, but there's also pull downs, and so floor architectural. And the generic 12-inch floor is what we want. If you don't have it selected, you can pick that. And you'll notice in the draw panel over here it has select pick walls. So I can come in and I can hover over the walls, and if I hover over one of those walls and tap my tab key, it'll select all 4 chained walls. And then I can just left click, and what it's doing is it's drawing a boundary for that floor. So I can either have the floor on the inside or on the outside. So I'm going to flip this guy to the outside, right? And let's get rid of extend into wall core. But I don't think that's going to make a difference. I think it's going to be the same. So once you get the outline of what you want, you can hit the big green check. And if we go to our 3D view, you now have a floor, right? So now we can go to level 4 and create a floor here as well. On level 4, we can't see below because the view range is not allowing us to see below, but we can do what's called an underlay. So if I come to this underlay while nothing is selected and I select level 3, you'll be able to see below and use that as an option. So I'm going to go to architecture, floor, and I'm just going to click on the picture this time and it'll repeat what I did the last time. So generic 12-inch floor. And again, I can do the wall selection, or if you wanted to, you could just use a rectangle. The only requirement really is that it be a closed loop. Okay, so once we get that on there, we can hit check. And it's going to say, would you like the walls that go up to this floor's level to attach to its bottom? And what's going on is we've created a floor, and the walls that we created before and the floor overlap, because the floor starts at level 4 and goes down, and those walls go all the way up to level 4. So what it's going to do is it's going to take the walls and attach them to the bottom of the floor. So if I say yes, and I go to 3D view, you'll see that the walls are now shorter. So you'll see that they've been attached to that roof. Okay. So that's the floors and the walls, and the next time we'll come back and do the curtain wall. All right.